Hi all, this is Simona Rich, and in this video I would like to speak about one spiritual law employing which you can achieve almost anything. So firstly I will describe how I found that law. I always stuck to what I believed in despite of the opposition, and that's because of this I found that spiritual law, which is that if you do not allow the world to intimidate you, you will win eventually. So as you might know, I have changed my outlook as a result of personal growth quite a few times, and some changes were drastic. And this is sometimes what happens when you grow. But the problem is that most people do not grow, they get stuck because they care what others think. What are those others? It's the masses, which never grow or grow so little that it's almost impossible to tell. And the masses are always wrong, so they allow the masses to influence their thinking, and the masses are fearful of anything new. So when you suddenly change your outlook on life, most people, they get frightened and they get aggressive. This is the sign of an undeveloped mind, so they attack you. And if you allow this ignorance to influence you, you lose. But if instead you continue in your convictions, you continue in your personal truth, not looking at the outside, what the masses think, you will eventually win. So for example, in my life, I lost most of my subscribers at one point of my life, and that means losing most of your income. And when you're self-employed, you have nothing else to rely on, and most people would get frightened by that, and this would not allow them to, they would either maybe change their mind about their outlook to appeal to the masses, or they would do anything else to, to try to correct the situation so that they start earning money again. But this means you have lost. But if you stick to your personal truth, even though the whole world is against you, even though the circumstances show that you are going to be in a lot of trouble soon, if you just stick to your personal truth, you win. So if you continue doing what you're doing, you believe in yourself, you have willpower, you have in your mind your goal, and you continue acting, what you're doing is what God is doing, how God creates. What we have, this visualization ability and willpower, belief, faith, is divine. All these are divine qualities, and God is the ruler of the universe. So if you do what God does, you win. And most people get frightened when they see, for example, that it's likely that they won't be able to pay their bills, or everyone is against them, and so forth. They get frightened and they allow the world, the matter, to win over them. But we are all divine, and if we believe that, if we know this, if we continue trusting in ourselves, if we continue sticking to our truth rather than selling our souls for the approval of others, eventually we win. So although I changed my outlook radically a few times, I'm still here creating videos, traveling, living in India, living wherever I want, and I am always supplied my needs because I trust this is going to happen. I trust that if I stick to my personal truth rather than selling my soul for the approval of others, God is fair, and the universe will protect me, and this always happens. So that's how we win over the world. No matter how many people oppose us, if we believe in ourselves, we are aligning ourselves with God, and who is more powerful than God? So this is what I wanted to share with you in this video. I hope it was useful. Have a great day. Take care.